Have you been drinking your tea and not feeling anything, or don't feel like you're getting what you're needing from the tea? You don't see any type of improvement, no change, no feelings, nothing? Don't worry, you're not alone. Tomekia here, and I am going to show you a few reasons on why your tea may not be working for you and how to fix it. So I will that you all are having an amazing day. The fact that you're here tells me that you are. So as I said, we are going to talk about why your tea isn't working for you. All right? What do we have? Notes. Okay. So the first thing I want to talk about is expectation versus reality. So what I have noticed is that people tend to think that teas works like your pharmaceuticals, and they don't. They don't. All right? Teas aren't a quick fix. Teas aren't going to give you a immediate feeling or immediate reaction or immediate whatever it is that you're seeking is not going to be immediate. All right. Some teas, and I talked about this in one of my previous videos, but some teas you may, depending on the herb, you may feel some type of feeling change, or the whatever you're expecting from that herb, you may feel that anywhere between 30 to 45 minutes, depending on the herb and how you are bringing it into your body. Okay? But most people think that teas, when it comes to using teas and or herbs, that it's something that's going to be quick, or it's something that's going to work just the way that your pharmaceuticals do. And it doesn't. Sorry, not sorry. It doesn't. So let's throw that expectation out the window. Let's throw it out the window. Let's throw it away. No, don't get it out the trash. Let's just throw it completely away. All right? So, tea is subtle, okay? And it really kicks in when you bring in the consistency. I talk about this all the time. Consistency is going to be key. All right? It's going to be key. Always and forever. Okay? You cannot drink a tea and or herb on Monday, don't drink it again till Friday, and you think that you're going to get what you are looking for, what you are seeking. Now, if you're just drinking your teas for enjoyment, and also for the benefit, so you're just drinking maybe some blackberry sage oolong, you're just drinking that just for the enjoyment because you like the way it tastes, and the benefits that you're getting from that is a plus, fine. But if you're drinking a herb specifically for something that your body is struggling with, or that you are struggling with, you're going to have to use that tea, that herb, consistently. There is no way around that. If you are drinking teas to support sleep, if you are drinking tea to support womb wellness, if you are drinking teas to support your lymphatic system, you are going to have to drink those teas, those herbs, you're going to have to drink them regularly. You're going to have to be consistent with using those. Not just when you feel like it, consistently, so that your body is able to take in those herbs, those medicinal properties from those herbs, to give you exactly what it is that you're looking for, that you're needing, that you're wanting to receive. Okay? I've talked about this before. People say all the time, well, they don't say, they ask, Tomekia, does this work? The mind and the body are powerful things. They're so powerful. So powerful. The mind is powerful. The body is powerful. And the body is listening to what you are saying. If you say bad things about yourself, your body believes it. If you say negative things about yourself, the body believes it. So if you are already in your mind, in your body, is saying, this is not going to work for me, you have already tricked yourself, tricked your mind into this not working for you. The mindset, that's going to be your beginning step, beginning part. Now, the fact that you're drinking it, The fact that you're trying, that tells me you are on the fence, right? If it's not working for you, but you tried it, or you even have it in your cabinet, you got it in your house, that tells me that you're on the fence. I need you to go ahead and hop on over. Come on over. Come on over. And know that it is very much possible for these herbs, for these teas to work for you. But your mindset and your consistency are going to be the two things that really put those things into play for you. That's really going to matter. Because if you already telling yourself, oh, this is not going to work, or you're questioning if it's going to work, then you've already put that energy in self to say, this isn't going to work for me. You've already counted yourself out of the race before you even got started. That's a problem. That's an issue. Stop it. Okay? And again, consistency. Okay? I tell people to give a tea or an herb that they are using for a specific reason. Using it consistently. Okay, that could be daily or that could be every other day, but no longer than 2 days. Now, I'm not using it, right? Every day or every other day. Using it consistently, anywhere 2 to 3 weeks. By then, you should see some type of change, some type of effect, some type of noticeable things going on with you to see if this tea and or herb is working for you. Okay? You should be able to tell by then. That leads me to my next point. All right? Are you choosing the wrong tea? All right? Not every tea or not every herb is for everyone. I tell people this all the time. An herb that may work for me may not work for you, and vice versa. So I've had people that tell me chamomile does nothing for them. When it comes to supporting sleep, supporting the rest. Chamomile does nothing for them. Chamomile will have me chill. You hear me? Relaxed. Ready to go to sleep. But chamomile doesn't do that for everyone. Okay, so then if the chamomile does not work for you, let's find an herb that does. Maybe you need chamomile with lavender. Or maybe you just need some lemon balm or some passion flower. Or maybe you need a blend of a little bit of all of those to work together to support your wellness, your sleep wellness, your rest, right? Maybe that's what you need. Red raspberry leaf, one of my favorite herbs to drink for wound wellness. Favorite, you get me? But maybe red raspberry leaf isn't the herb for you. But there are other herbs that support wound wellness as well. All right, so maybe you haven't found the right herb and or tea for you, and that is fine. But the only way you're going to know if that herb and or tea is the one for you is by using it what? Consistently. That's the only way. Now, if you have been using it consistently and being honest about it, don't BS me now. Don't be like, well, Tomekia, I was using it. Were you? How often were you using it? Huh? How often? Now, if you told me that you used it 7 days in a week, you only used it 2 or 3, I don't want to hear it. Go back, try again. Okay? Consistently. Now, if you've been using a herb and or tea consistently, right? You've been using it consistently 2 to 3 weeks, and you don't see any changes, or maybe the changes are very mild, your body may need a different tea, a different herb, or something that is stronger. And that is fine. But the only way that we're going to get there to know what that is to be. Did you say it? Did you say it? I was waiting for you to say it. Consistent. Okay? Be consistent. All right? That's my second thing. All right? Let's go back. First thing. You're not drinking your tea consistently, and your mindset is not where it needs to be. Okay? Second thing, choosing the right herb, choosing the right tea for you. Okay? That is going to matter. But the only way we're going to know if that is the right one, circle back to number one, consistently. Okay? The third thing, all right, are you making your tea properly? Believe it or not, a lot of people get this stuff wrong, okay? And again, I talked about this in past videos. We can talk about it again, okay? Your tea to water ratio, your herb to water ratio, that matters in how your teas taste, as well as the potency and what you're receiving from your tea infusion, okay? That matters. So we're always going to do 1 to 2 what? Teaspoon. 1 to 2 teaspoons per 1 8-ounce cup of water. If you're making an individual cup for self, 1 to 2 teaspoons. All right. If it is a tea that you've never had before, you don't know how it tastes, you're not sure about it, start with 1 teaspoon per your 8-ounce cup of water. Right. But if you're like me and you like to really taste your tea, you do 2 teaspoons. 2 teaspoons per 8-ounce cup of water. Okay? All right? We put our teas in a tea infuser, a tea bag, whatever, directly into your cup, however you like it. All right? You like it, I love it. However you like it, you do that. Pour your hot water over, because we don't what? We do not boil our herbs. We do not boil our teas. Okay? All right, that's a hill I will stay on. Don't do it. Okay, pour your hot water on top of your teas and allow them to steep for as long as they need to steep, depending on the type of tea that you are drinking. Okay, depending on the type of herb you are drinking. Let that steep and you enjoy. Okay, now if you want a more detailed, you know what I will do? I'm going to do a full series of how to make your teas, and we're going to go through all the different things and all the different ways to make tea. That'll be coming soon. But yes, that's how we're going to do that. Make sure that you're making your tea properly, correctly, so that you are getting the full experience, you're getting the full potency, and everything that you are seeking from that tea, you're receiving that. Okay, that matters. All right. And that's it. 3 simple things, right? 3 simple things. Mindset and consistency. Choosing the right tea for you. And the way that you are steeping your tea. All right? Now that middle one is going to be tricky, because you, in order to find out if this tea is the tea for you, if this herb is the herb for you, you have to circle back to the first one, which is be consistent. Be consistent, all right? And just make sure in your consistency, you are, number 3, we are making our teas properly. We are making our teas correctly, all right? Consistency, the correct tea, and steeping your tea properly will help you to make sure that your tea is working correctly. It's going to help you to make sure that your tea is working correctly. Simple. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. My son loves to say that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay? Do we need to say them again? Let's say them again. All right. Consistency and mindset. Okay? Is this the right tea for you? How do we know that? By going back to number 1, being consistent. All right. And number 3 is making sure we are steeping our tea properly, to make sure we are getting the full experience, to make sure we are getting the full potency of what we are seeking, what we are wanting to put into self. Okay? Tea works when you work with it. If you're working against it, it's not going to work. If you're doing everything to cancel it out, it's not going to work. If you've already told yourself that this is not going to work, it's not going to work. Being connected to your teas, to your herbs, to nature, because you are of nature. You are a part of nature. can do nothing but work for you because it's assisting you because you are a part of it. Okay? All right? So, those are the 3 things that are going to help you to make sure that your tea is working for you. It's working properly for you. All right? If you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave those questions in the comments. I will be sure to check them out and answer them. And it may even lead to me doing another video of going in more into detail, whatever the question may be. All right? Go ahead and head over to airpalewellness.com. You can check out all of our teas as well as our herbal infusions. And also, if you're looking to be a part of our community circle, which is a private community circle circled around tea. Every month we have a virtual meetup, and we also have, you will receive a exclusive tea that's not on our website, and we come together virtually. We taste the tea, we smell the tea, we learn about the history, background of the tea. We also do watch parties where we watch documentaries together, and we have a quarterly meetup where we come together and have an actual in-person tea party. If you're interested in that and want to be a part of the community circle, go ahead and click the link in the bio. Always remember, nature provides. Peace.